core of who we are is helping people. Not because we can, but we have a motto here of doing the right thing at the right time for the right reason every time.
Hello. So one thing that I absolutely love about Desert Valleys in particular is that you're not just a number. Everyone here is a member. You're part of our story. You're part of our lives. And even before I was working here, they took a chance on me. So even though I had colorful credit, didn't look perfect, wasn't the right number, they still took a chance on meeting me, knowing my history, and actually getting me my first vehicle.
I've had the joy of leading this organization and building it as a community organization, first and foremost, than just a financial organization. And when I say a community organization, I mean that we focus on making sure that we're always active as part of it, either supporting our local community groups, creating member experiences, bringing people in from the outside, making it so Desert Valleys is always at the forefront of trying to serve our community.
Financial inclusion is not meant to be this vicious cycle. It can in fact be a virtuous cycle. What am I talking about? I'm going to give you an example. There's a young lady that I came across about 4 years ago. She was a bus driver in Baltimore, Maryland. She had a FICO score of 440. She had a job of making $65,000 a year, but she had gone to a lot of payday lenders and other folks. She did not know that she should have gone to a Main Street lender. She went to that local lender in her neighborhood. She always wanted to get more loans and things of that nature, but she could never do so until the credit union brought her into their door. What did the credit union do? They gave her financial coaching. They gave her financial educational modules. They really had also a financial coach that worked with her monthly, helping her get on a savings plan, helping her pay down the debt that she never thought she'd be able to get rid of. And what happened to make it more of a virtuous cycle? She went from having a 440 FICO score to a 640 FICO score. She was then able to have a secured credit card. She was able to get a car loan, and I was very pleased to hear that a year later, she is now on her way to getting her first affordable mortgage. Those are the types of stories that credit unions can have because those institutions believe in people helping people. They're that port in the storm, and they also are those individuals that build relationships. It's about trust. Nothing about a transaction. No one would else, I would say, in financial services would take a year or 2 years to make an investment in someone who may or may not have that ROI that they would desire. But this particular credit union did, and not only have they been able to have an award-winning member for life, but now her members of her family are coming in. She's bringing in folks from her church. So that is the virtuous cycle that exists when credit unions do the right thing. And that is, again, serving their members.
One of the best things I like about being at True Alliant is our mission statement. We really do practice putting our members first. And what that equates to is really taking our decisions from a credit decision to a deposit rate and making sure that we can benefit our members with everything we do. Very counterintuitive to what banking is kind of like in financial institutions. Coming out of that world and being part of a credit union, it really helps me see if you're putting the members first, you're doing the right things for your communities. So we really like to service our whole community, not just our members. We have a lot of different things we do with givebacks and how we do financial education in our communities. So it's really just fun being a part of a place where that members first plus our community as well.
I consider myself a teacher, so I like helping people. I used to work on the front line in the branch, and a lot of the conversation I've had, it's one-on-one with the member. Me moving to the underwriting department, the reason why I like it is because I can use that information to give it to other people, and then they can filter it out from there. So to me, it's finding opportunities to help people. Because it's easy, again, to say somebody with bad credit to say no, but how can I help them? We've all been in situations where we wanted somebody to help us or just listen. And so if I can't do something, maybe I can suggest something to help put them on the right path so we can help them in the future or get them started in the situation. Because there's times where maybe I can't help them, or maybe I can. It may not be what they want, but it gets the ball rolling to move to the next step.